And as always, the honk shall lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday stream. And welcome to Rome. Well, I mean, you know, not quite Rome yet. I mean, it will be Rome. Like once we're done with it, it will be a new and improved Rome. And, you know, listen, I mean, Rome fell, right? So they clearly needed some help to you know, help along the way and do all that stuff. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to the stream this evening as much as I am. It should be a fun time. I am excited for it, and I hope you folks are as well. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about way to support us on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord, !ArvCord, Twitter, !ArvTweets, Blue Sky, !ArvSky, website, arvanellarun.com. Don't forget Hearthglow, our limited run podcast, which is found there, which is going to have its last recording next week, and which is going to be doing the finale at the Shine Auditorium at Sacred Heart University in April 11th, Friday, April 11th, from 4 to 8 p.m. Eastern. Very excited about that, so I hope folks will make plans for that. And, of course, Gen GMs, the GM and DM tip show that I do with one Mr. Zach Clay, that is also available as well, so check that out, too. Hey, MST, hello, Echo. And so please do those things. If you have not already done so, please consider as well supporting our, supporting the shop, !Arv shop. That's the merchandise area. Patreon is !Arvtreon. You get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel, and please do support it because that would be very much appreciated. And if you have not already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel to get those custom sub badges and emotes like some of the ones you see there. Fifi running up and saying hello. Fifi saying yay, you know, all that cool stuff, which you can use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, plus inspirations to help our players both with subbing and with supporting the Patreon. Publishing Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, Library, my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade. That is my Greyshade IP, Greyshade, Renegade, Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts, all available at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link, and you can pre-order the TTRPG of Greyshade, which is coming from Alligator Alley. That will be released officially at Gen Con this year in August, and that is coming to you from one Mr. Brandon O'Brien and, of course, the Alligator Alley team. So very excited about all of that. Finally, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message will do so for others in that situation in the future. As for scheduling, we are playing Expeditions Rome tonight. I am very excited to finally be getting back into this game. We'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back Saturday with D&D with viewers as we play more Legacy of the Green Flame. And then we will move into the final week of March. Next week, we will be playing, I believe it is, I don't actually remember now what game won. It wasn't the Far Sails, and it wasn't Little Big Adventure 2. It was the other game that I don't remember, but I'll check it out. And that's going to be getting played with the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month on Tuesday. Remember that it's going to be played much earlier than normal. I'm going to be playing it in the morning as opposed to later on, and that's to accommodate an earlier start for By the Dice Roll on GOG, which will be running from 2 to 5 instead of the usual 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday, we have more Expeditions Rome coming at you. A week from today, and then on Saturday, I don't remember what's actually happening the Saturday after that. Actually, let me just check, because there's been some moving around a little bit of scheduling, which is why I am curious. Hang on one sec. Right. Oh, that's also Expeditions Rome. So we've got 2 Expeditions Rome next week, and then we move into the month of April. So that's what we've got going on. 1 second while I grab my glasses that are stuck in my case. Ah, okay. Got the glasses out of the case. That's usually a good thing to do, chat, just so you're aware. Kind of important to have the case. Okay. And with that, I am going to get rid of this, and I am going to turn off that, and I'm going to turn on this. There we go. What's going on, everybody? A little bit washed out here. So let me fix that. Just 1 second here. Nope. Okay, there we go. That's better. Otherwise, it's all, washed out. We don't want that. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome. And yeah, as you see, I have currently got the things read to represent St. John's, my university, which is going to be playing its first round tonight against Omaha. It is a number 2 seed. As you all know, of course, my first love when it comes to college basketball has to be the University of Connecticut Huskies, but they are not playing until tomorrow. So I'm lucky enough to have 2 teams to root for, and that is the UConn Huskies and also the St. John's Red Storm. So good luck to St. John's. I wore this. We were all asked to wear like red type stuff, so I wore my pink shirt. So the campus was in a good mood. I think everyone was looking forward to tonight. It's a late tip-off, though, and I understand that there's a lot of games being played today, but it tips off at 10 o'clock. It may have actually just tipped off, or it's about to, in Providence, Rhode Island. So that's a very late game, starting at 10 Eastern. That means they're not going to be done until after midnight, in all likelihood, and that's a late game for college, but obviously, like if that happens out west, I get it, right? If it's out in California, it's for Pacific time. I never understand the people on the East Coast who are like, why is it so late? I'm like, well, it's not late for people on the West Coast. But for something like this, I mean, I guess they are technically in the West region, so maybe that's what they're thinking about. But the West region starts in Providence, Rhode Island, which I am here to tell you is east. In fact, it is further east than I am. It is east of Connecticut. So anyway, good luck to them. I will be periodically checking in. In fact, I'm going to, let's see. Let me pull up the sports thing here, and let's do that. And let's see. Ooh, Omaha is up by 7-0 over St. John's. Oh, man, that would be a disaster. Well, it's like the first 3 minutes, I'm pretty sure. St. John's will pull that together and come back. The one problem St. John's has is they can't shoot, which is kind of important for a basketball team. The great defense, they are tenacious, they're resilient, they're great, very athletic, they can drive, they can pass. The big problem is they can't shoot. They can't shoot threes, and they struggle to shoot free throws. That is one thing that I think eventually is going to cost them. But it certainly should not cost them against freaking Nebraska Omaha. It should not cost them against this team. They should beat them easily. In fact, they're 18.5-point favorites. So we will see. I assume that they're going to be able to do something over the course of the next, 10 minutes or 20 minutes but anyway, we'll see. But now it is time for not basketball. It is time for Expeditions Rome. Very excited about this game. I really enjoyed the opening session of this, and I'm looking forward. It was a while ago because we just had a bunch of stuff going on with other things, so I'm happy to get back into it. I just noticed that Mar has 4 hours and 22 minutes in this game. And has 1% achievements, and I have 2 hours and 47 minutes, but for some reason I have 3%. We're going to call that luck, I think is what that is. But we will see. I don't know if I'm going to have 95 hours like Dizzy does, but we will see. Let's play this. Let's get into it, and let's rebuild Rome. That's what I have to say for myself. Let's rebuild Rome one strategic battle at a time. And I guess I do reserve the right, if for some reason this starts to end up being something that I'm kind of frustrated by, I guess I would reserve the right to bail out on it if I had to, but I have not so far. Oh. Okay. That's not great. That's not a great start. GOG Galaxy's crash right out of the gate. That's not exactly what you want. Let's launch GOG Galaxy. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, Expeditions Rome. Let's try this again, shall we? All right, Expeditions Rome. Let's play. Everything good? We all set? Okay, play. Let's play. Let's make it happen. No crashes this time. Okay. All right. That's promising. That is indeed what we're playing. Rome wasn't built in a day, and apparently it wasn't started in a day either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expeditions. Rome. Okay, that was a disturbingly long load experience. Okay, we got some music. That's good. Okay, we're gonna continue. Moral victory. Is it a moral victory or morale victory? Those are two very different things. Okay. All right. I vaguely remember this. Lucullus. I guess it's Lucullus, not Lucullus. I'm going to have to ask Latin experts when they come in if it's a soft C or a hard C. Has tasked you and your companions to meet with his spies near Mytilene and participate in some daring plan of theirs. This is already shaping up to be quite an interesting vacation. Regroup with the others, decide how to get this party started. Right? Y'all want this party started quickly. Okay, so we have to regroup. Alrighty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The zoom out, though. Oh, there they are. All right, well, we took out the guards at the gate. So, can you get down there? I guess you can go around. What's up, Echo? Hi, Trivid. Hey, Prince Justin. Can't stay, but hope you have a good time playing. Oh, okay, that's cool. No, that's totally fine. We're going to be playing more of this next week. I'm looking forward, Prince Justin, to having your expertise, your Roman expertise with stuff when we play. But obviously, definitely enjoy your sleep and your rest and all that kind of stuff, and all that. But I will, yeah, thank you. I am very much looking forward to this game. All right. How do I stealth again? Controls. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. How do I... Left shift. Early rise due to dental hygienist appointment. I see, I see. All right, well, good luck with everything, Echo. Cancel. Is there a way to... Is it left? Is it crouch? No. Is it left shift?
Are we ready?
There we go.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this? Let's see. Grab a jar, sneak out on that pier. We'll set the first galley ablaze to give ourselves a head start. Or, Queso, Bestia, and I will take out these 3 guards. We'll grab fire jars, fight our way to the galleys. No. We're gonna do a little bit of sneaking. If we can cut down on the work here before we actually challenge, that'll be even better.
Announcing our presence by setting fire to a galley. That is good showmanship. I think we're throwing away our advantage if we do that. We can thin out the guards a little before they know we're here.
What do you think, Cineros?
Both plans seem hideously dangerous to me. We are surrounded deep behind enemy lines. That said, I have no preference.
God damn it, Cineros. All right, what about Calidus?
Not really.
All right, we'll kill them as quietly as we can.
Slow and steady wins the race. Come on.
I mean, I thought that I was being more stealthy by doing it this way. He just freaking arrowed him like right behind his head. What? He just walks up behind him. He's like,
The ships are. I believe if we set just 2 galleys aflame, no one can stop the fire spreading.
Aim your jars at the center of each ship. near the mast. If the sails catch fire, that'll do the job.
Well, I've never seen the arrow execution style. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, how are we supposed to get that there, though? All right, so we have to pick up things from the crate. Can I send... I have to set fire to at least 2 ships. All right, well, where's the other ship? Does that count? No. All right, that's 1 ship, yeah. 2nd ship. All right. Okay. 2 ships it is. All right, so... let's send... you over here. Okay. That's the Romans. What have the Romans ever done for us? Right. I think it makes more sense. Oh, jeez. I mean, technically, I think what ought to happen is go through here. Like, go over this way, take out these guards. I don't know, though. Not 100% sure how to proceed. Let's get him behind cover anyway. Okay. My turn. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get physical. No, let's get here. I have an Overwatch. Yeah. Do not have an Overwatch. Don't love the cover situation. We're going to get over here. Can probably deflect, I guess. Let's pull here. Yeah, I can't because it used their action point. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, let's stay in cover. Whoops. Oh, we need to increase logistics for sure. Yep. Do I have Overwatch? Good.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
All right, let's roll. Okay. Because I don't know if these just continually respawn, but like this is definitely not... We definitely do not want to be focusing our attention on that. Oh, shoot. I never got the... Ah. That was dumb. I forgot. That was a mistake. Know whether I'm going to be visible to those ones in the ship, but... I'm going to go this way. Hopefully I don't get seen. But if I do, you know, it happens. Okay. So, let's see. I want to kill these guys off, then grab Greek fire and head up this way. So... Okay. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right, get back. Very good. Well done, Bestia. Yeah, yeah. I love it. Okay. Okay. Can I get to him? Do I have reach? I do not. Go here. Okay, he's braced. Oh, Bestia, Bestia, Bestia. I'm going to go this way. That was kind of a mistake. I am not handling the movement on this quite right yet, but that's okay. Yep. Thought that would happen. That's why I deflected it. Okay. Okay. Go this way. Slash. Outstanding. Okay, we're going to come up here. If I can brace here. Yes, I can. Great. Nice. There we go. Okay. All right, Arvanius. It would be great if you could actually get a shot off. Take these guys out. Oh, shield.
Aim for the ones without shield.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. God damn it. Forgot he had a shield. My error. Alright, we'll get behind them anyway. Bestia, get up here. You got the flame thing. Okay. Now, meanwhile...
Sabotage the fleet! Sound the alarm! Right. We have successfully woken up all of Mytilene.
Great.
We need to burn those ships quickly, or this whole operation will have been for nothing.
Okay, he's on fire. This didn't go exactly the way I hoped. All right. I got to get you to brace. Or no, logistics, rather. Ooh, can I get... There we go. Okay. Okay. Two turns to enemy reinforcements. Getting up here is going to be difficult. All I have to do, though, is set them on fire. I got 1 of 2 down. Save. Let's save this under... Confirm that. All right. Right. Okay.
Come on, this way.
These guys want to come this way. That's fine, because I'm going to wrap them around this way. I'm running east and then north. These guys are the problem. So are those. Okay. Okay, just wanted to see how far. All right. Let's see. How far can I go? Can I go... I'm just going to focus... I'm going to focus on these guys is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run here. Okay. Pick up more Greek fire. You know, I got 2 people from here. Get up here. Okay. Now run like hell, old man. Moves bleeding from allies, burned, poisoned. Moves burning. Oh, burned or burning. Okay. All right. Yes.
Form up. We'll face them together.
Everyone. Oh boy.
The Romans need to be taught. Let us begin.
Yep. Okay, run over there. Okay. Deflection. Can I avoid... Do I have anything that will stop deflection? Not so much. Okay. So... Yep. Running away, eh? All right, we are not focusing on the enemy reinforcements. We are focusing on... Yeah. Not close enough yet. Okay, I got to deal with this guy right now. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, Arvanius. What's the... Wait, why do I not have the thing? Oh, man, I don't have the thing. Okay. Oh, Bestia is the... Okay. I was like, what the... Who has the freaking Greek fire? Bestia does. Okay. So the thing is, I don't kind of want to deal with... Oh, man. Let me see. I mean... It's risky because if I send Bestia up here, I can't take two of them at the same time, which is unfortunate. I think I avoid attack of opportunity here, so I can go this way. Can I go here, then go up here? Yeah, maybe I can. All right, so let's do this first. Okay. Oh, I can't get... All right, well, you know what? Okay. I don't love exposing them here, but right now this guy is blocking this guy, so he's going to have to come around, or he's going to have to try to wait till this guy dies or something, and then come in this different spot. He's only got 8 health points. If Bestia can hang on for long enough to get through that turn, then he's got an open shot, Bestia does, to get here, and then can Greek fire up there. So, it looks promising is what I'm saying. Okay, takes me out of coverage, but that's okay. Because I think they're going to be more occupied down there. Where is that guy? Oh. Well, kind of didn't realize he was that exposed. Yeah. All right, that may be a problem for him. Nice. It was an attack for opportunity. It's exactly what I thought. This is exactly what I thought. See, they're not... Now they're like, well, now what do I do? I got to go over this way onto the ship? Oh, okay. We got a free shot. This one is the one I'm worried about. Yeah. That's fine.
I see them. Let's get those bastards.
Okay. Yep.
Advance.
Nice. Okay. Can I hit one more time? I cannot. It's okay. Okay, Bestia. Oh my goodness, Bestia. I think he's going to try to get an attack for opportunity, but it'll be worth it. Oh, no, he wasn't because because he was down. Yeah, there we go.
That's done it.
Kaboom!
No saving these galleys now.
Yeah, let's go. No one was injured. Nice and swift. That's how we do it, people. No one's injured. Yeah. All the soldiers disappear. Okay. Why? Why are they all leaving?
I call this a success. Even the harbor itself is aflame.
Doesn't mean anything. Let's see. Time to join Thermos with the return of the glory.
Let us be the conquerors of Mytilene.
All right. Rendezvous with Thermos Legion. Yeah. Heroic, loyal, loyal, loyal. Not think I have the experience yet. All right. Rendezvous with Thermos Legion. Okay. How? How do I do that? First of all, let's save it. Confirmed. How exactly do I rendezvous with their legion? How do I rendezvous? Rendezvous. Oh, that's how. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. Can I get there to get this chest? Hello. I gotta check that out. Hold on a second. We got assassin. We have Greek robes. 6 fire resistance, 1 health down. Let's see. Cineros, what about you? Hey! You people leave my map alone. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ganesh. Don't you knock over my Greyhawk map. Okay. 2%, 2, 1%, 6%, 2. Oh, yeah. All right. That's a little better. That is a little better. Okay. I have to see what quick save is. I don't remember. Quick save is F5. Quick save, good. Okay, we open up that chest. We just make sure I'm not... Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, we're not leaving here until we freaking loot this stuff. I was almost just to be about, oh, I'll just like head to the map. And then I'm like, why? Oh. A Xiphos 1? What the frick is a Xiphos? 361? Critical damage. 4 to 5 critical damage. Not very exciting, actually. Oh, that's as far as we can go. That's as far as we can go that way. Okay. All right. Well. All right, cool. Good. Listen, I'm glad I got those Greek robes. That is totally fine with me. Quick save. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Leave. Time to rendezvous. Rendezvous. Ba 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 da boo. Rendezvous. Rendezvous with Thermos Legion. Okay. Lesbos. Okay, Erissos, Callione. Ah. Going to rendezvous then. There we go. Okay, time to rendezvous. Let me save this under... We're going to delete that. So dramatic. Doof, doof. Okay. We're going to go here, because I think that's where we are readying ourselves. Okay. That's where we rendezvous. Good, I was right. Solve.
Welcome back, little one. It warms my black heart to see you alive. I hope this also means you have Denari to spend.
Let me see what you have to offer. Oh, God, that's right. Okay. What do you have to say, Bestia?
Salve.
I am here.
The enemy fleet is in ruins.
The flames lit the skies in a glorious display of celebration and sent fear to the hearts of our enemies. They must be trembling now.
Is that good?
A fair question. Cowards don't make worthy enemies.
What do you think of Calidus?
He has skill. You can tell by the way he handles the bow and the blade.
Do you think he was trained, or is it all natural talent?
Some are just born to fight. He's one of those for sure. He will fight until he dies. Can't say if it will be sooner or later.
We're marching towards our first battle. You must be excited.
I am not. I have seen these bandits. They are worthless as opponents. It will not be a boring day, for we will be fighting, but exciting. I doubt that.
All right, see you on the field.
Please, excuse me.
Cineros. Would you trust this Calidus?
He's a speculator. It would be foolish to trust a soldier whose primary weapon is deception.
Still, I must work with him.
It can be a challenge if you find it difficult to trust him. But every challenge is an opportunity.
Fair.
Know that he's deceptive by nature and try to learn from him.
The 5 of us have destroyed an entire fleet.
How do you feel about it?
We did what was necessary. Success was the natural result of our actions.
That will not always be the case. What separates a soldier from a commander is the ability to question and adapt.
This will be my first proper battle.
Are you nervous?
Excited, maybe, but not nervous. Of course I am. It is difficult not to be nervous.
Understandable. Every warrior is nervous on the day of the battle. It is perfectly fine, as long as you can still be in control when you draw your blade.
Thanks, Cineros. Talk to you later, bro. Thanks for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Spoke to Bestia. What about Calidus? Is Calidus around?
Domine.
Calidus, let's talk. Some of the people think you suck. What do you think?
That's close enough. What do you want?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Why?
I guess it's the kind of thing you ask when you meet a new person.
It really isn't. No offense, but information is the most dangerous thing in my line of work. The less you know about me, the better it is for both of us.
How long have you been working for the Consul as I completely ignore her?
A few seasons. Lucullus has a knack for recognizing talent. He immediately saw me for what I was.
And what would that be?
A killer.
You looking forward to returning home after all this?
I am not. Rome is a place of stasis and passivity. Here, I feel alive.
Aegeum Mare is beautiful indeed.
Sure, as long as I'm not in Rome.
Tell me about the Speculatores. How does your role differ from the usual Legionare?
Imagine a door that is locked. And imagine you need to open that locked door, preferably discreetly. But someone else has the key.
Is this a metaphor?
Now, you can always smash the door into pieces with a great hammer.
Let me guess, the Legion is the hammer and the Speculatores represent a lockpick?
Sure, that works too. Or we find out whoever's holding the key and kill him.
You sound young, Julius, actually a woman. How old are you really?
Why? Are you going to remember my birthday?
I was just asking. Why are you so defensive?
Some people just don't like to talk about themselves.
All right, I'll see you later. Good talk, Julius. All right, let's get over here.
At your service.
Okay. Let's save this. Delete this. We're going to save it under Arvin Camp. Confirm. All right. All right, guys. Julius Caesar. First time I've traveled so far from home.
Indeed. Staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it.
That's why I left it,
Like
huh?
you, I've never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions. Of
Okay.
course.
Let's talk later. Okay, Thermos.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above Mytilene. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
I can't take credit for our success. It was Julius Calidus' plan.
Humility is a quality a capable man should always possess, providing it is backed by skill.
I am eager to display my skill, Legate.
I like the enthusiasm. Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing.
So
and
it
your
is
training,
a hard
but
C,
war
Lucullus.
is much different than personal combat. Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garwius, who trains the Speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
All right, Gallius. Let's go, Gallius. We are ready to go. What's up, Ramir? Yes, Gaius Julius Caesar. That name doesn't have a lot of prominence, though. I mean, I don't even know, you know, whoever did anything with the Julius Caesar name. Know what I'm saying?
Salway, did Thermos send you my way? You have the bearing of a man who knows how to handle himself.
You were a speculator?
I used to be. Now I train the Speculatores. It's how I came by my cognomen.
I was told you may have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war.
He
have
made
you?
a salad, yes.
Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regiment.
I thought that was chicken that made it.
Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
Okay. Oh, let's just do it from there.
Alright, let me see how good you're throwing armies. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Giving you some peel and a bandage. Items such as peel and bandages show up in these 2 slots to the right of your skills. Using a tactical item doesn't spend your action. You can use an item and still attack in the same turn. Tactical items that have limited uses that are not replenished automatically after combat. You must return to camp to replenish your tactical items at your tent once they're spent. Spoiler, you will get a tent later. Okay. So I have a pilum, huh? Oh. Whoops. Okay, let's go here. I cannot see. Here. Your shield is broken. All right. Critical damage. Yeah, baby. Okay. Ha-ha! Okay. 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 As Sulu says, now they have something else to shoot at. I walked into a burning ring of fire. Maybe exposing myself a bit. Oh, I had to back up first? Well, that's my bad. Let's get up there. I mean, I can't target myself. What? Why? What? They're all panicked? Okay, they're all freaked out. Whoa, hey, hey. Hey. God damn, man.
I'll just lie down and rest my eyes.
Jeez, Cineros. You get out of here. Oh, he's not dead? Oh, man. Shivved. Okay, can I hit you from there and cover? Hey, what's up, MST? It's a good question, and I don't know that I know the answer to that, actually, because we only started a little while ago. I'm going to come up here and see. If this gets me above cover, can I see him from here? Yeah, all right.
Hold still, by Jupiter.
Oh, he's bandaging him. Ow.
I feel so tired.
Yeah, I resisted burning. Wait, why do I have no action points? Well, I have an action point. Why can't I get there? I don't understand what just happened there. And shivved. Yeah, that's actually, you know, I think you're right, Echo. I do remember that, but nice. Ooh, wait. I can go here. And I can...
I'd appreciate some help.
Bandaged. Yeah, critical damage. Just don't understand why you can't hit him still. Okay. Hey. Okay. Should be flanked.
This is the last one! Keep it slow and steady, people!
That's what I like to see. Good. I'm gonna run back here. Hey, look at the point blank range. Zap!
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at Mytilene.
Third Mithridatic War after the Marian Reforms, 74 BCE. What is AUC? Don't believe I know what that is. What is AUC?
That's close enough.
All right, I already did this. Okay, return to the Legatus. Okay, that worked out. So he's now got a Pilum. He's got a bandage. Cineros has got a bandage. Ab Urbe Condita in the year of the founding. Oh. This is good. This is giving me extra knowledge about some aspects of Roman military history.
Need something?
All right, Legatus, I did the job. Right, that's right, that's right. Yep. I just didn't know that it was called AUC. I hadn't heard that. I don't think I'd heard that particular
finished with you. Very good.
abbreviation before.
There's always more to learn. if we live long enough to do so.
Oh, that's charming,
We
Thermos.
shall march through this pass and descend on Mytilene. Providing you did your job well, they should be expecting an attack from the sea, allowing us to surprise them from the land.
Is it not dangerous to march the troops through a narrow pass?
Unlikely, since no one knows we are coming.
Still, he has a point, Legate. Perhaps we should post sentries.
It will only slow us down. The longer we take, the more we risk that the enemy learns of our plans. Now let's get going. Signal the Legion to assemble.
All right, Thermos is annoyed. Hey, man, I'm just trying to make sure that we do things the Roman way, all right? That's what I'm saying.
You have really made a name for yourself in a short time, my friend. Perhaps you would permit me to join your Speculatores. With your skill in combat and my strategic mind, as long as we are together...
Yep, called it.
We'll...
Ambush!
Ambush, which is exactly what we were saying. God damn it, Thermos. That's true.
Formation! Get back in formation, you fools!
Marcus Minucius Thermus. Why, you seem to have no command of your soldiers at all.
Great job,
This
Thermos.
is the problem with you Romans. Politicians have no place in war.
Oh! Oh!
Kill them all! We have no need for prisoners.
Called it.
The Legatus is still alive. His Praetorian Guard is holding off the enemy for now.
Let's get him out of there. Form up and push forward.
Could have called that. I said, did I not say this was like this had ambush all over it? Which means we've either got like someone, we got a spy in our midst, or... Okay. Who's got the bandages? You. It was a Total War Rome mod? Wait, what was the Total War Rome mod? Okay, let's see. Oh man, I don't know. Get to Thermos and save him. All right, I need to block off these people. Oh, I see. I see. That's cool. Okay. Okay. There's these guys here, but he's got the bandages though. Nice if I had one other one. Okay. Okay, get here. You kidding me? Still not dead? Okay, this guy is almost dead. EU Rome. These guys are my dudes. Okay, if I can get them there... I basically am just pushing through this area, and I put them back here. So these guys could get... I mean, they're not anything here. This guy can shoot down on us, which is not great. And this guy can shoot down on us too. But this is the path we have to go. I don't love... Well, these guys are here. This ought to be enough space for us to get to, I think, if we push through here. So... Okay. EU Rome. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Imperator Rome is sort of the successor to EU Rome. Yeah, I feel like I may have seen, now that you mention it, someone playing EU Rome. There you go. Keep it up. Love it. I don't know, I wouldn't push him back to us, but... Very nice, very nice. They're panicked. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Deflected, nice. Ow. Nice. Nice. Oop. It's alright, it's alright. It's about Thermos. Oh, maybe it was Imperator Rome that I saw then, but I remember someone streaming it, and I guess it might have been Saber, yeah. Let's see. He's got one of the bandages, so... Outstanding. Should be able to get him all the way there. And...
Mars, take these traitors! Thank goodness you're here. Can you get us out of this fine mess?
Our people are getting massacred. We need to fall back and get Thermos to safety. Our best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Oh, yeah? Thermos has taken some damage. Remember to bring bandages? Yes, I did remember. Cineros has a special unarmed skill called Soothe Pain that lets him restore a little bit of an ally's health in case you're out of bandages. Might be a good reason to leave one of his hands empty in his secondary weapon set. Okay.
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
Okay. Okay, let's move it. Okay, let's hope they can hold Cineros off. Okay, run. Bestia, get back there. The only concern here is Cineros, really. Jeez. I got my shield and then bleeds out. Good, good, good. Good, I love it. Nice. Just hold him off so I can get Cineros out of here. Nice. Just hold him off. This guy's in trouble. That's fine. Oh my god. Yep, they're in trouble. That's as much as the turn could do. Oh crap. Okay. Logistics. Okay, run, 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 run. Let's get here. Okay. Brace. Oh, shield. God damn it. That's my bad. Eh. Alright, let's cut down your movement at least. Oh, Cineros is the problem. He's so exposed here. I gotta get him down and out. He's just so slow. I'm worried about this guy too. Everyone else is out. I just gotta get Cineros there. Wait, 4 out of 6. Why 4 out of 6? Oh. How about me not being ready? Okay. Now we got 5 out of 6. Okay. Okay, you gotta hold out one more turn. That's not the way I wanted you to go. Nice. Ow. 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 Ow, yeah. Glancing. Cineros is the problem. Hey, what's up, Nonstop? Yeah, you know what? It actually really does look better. Oh, God. I got to get Cineros there. Well, it's much newer, right? Shit. That's not great. Oh, Cineros. Woo! We made it. Let's go. Hey, no problem, Echo. Good luck with the appointment tomorrow. That's pretty good right there, people. Nobody injured. I was a little nervous I was going to have to deal with those people on the other side, but got Cineros there. We dealt with the Thermos situation perfectly. We funneled them into that one passage, that one part of the pass perfectly. Now we get to tell Thermos, hey, clown, remember when you said there was not going to be a problem? And you were like, why are you even bothering me about the possibility of an ambush? Well, guess what, genius? All right, let's save this as of continuing. So this is less than great. Did you play Conquistador then nonstop, I assume? Whoa, what? Okay. All right, let's talk to some people. Yo, Cineros.
Domine.
Oh, okay, goodbye. Yo, Bestia.
I am here.
Oh, see ya. I'll go there in a minute. Where's my other people? Where's what's her name? Kalinus? You did, yeah. I played it too, and I liked Conquistador, but I think I kind of got tired of it at a certain point. I don't know why, but it's, as you said, it's a much older game. Or I mean, as I said, actually, it's a much older game. It doesn't look as good, but also it just I don't know. It didn't quite click as well. This feels like a refinement of it. And I also may find this a little more enjoyable than the Conquistador setting, to be honest, as well. All right. Let's get over to here. And I better get an apology from this guy. Scoffy McScoffface. Yeah. You mean that this has, or that game had? Cullis.
Something on your mind, kid?
Something isn't quite right about that Calidus. Isn't he too young to be a soldier?
In my experience, it's not age that determines the proficiency of a warrior.
What does then?
Character, intelligence,
that game,
and the sheer will to survive, amongst other things. Look, I have met warriors like him. Things may not always be what they seem. Wait until you pass judgment.
By which we mean that she's a woman, which is very obvious in the beginning. Must be a Castra. Yeah, I think that's right. And I think, because I played it off stream, and this is a couple of years ago, and I liked it, and then there was a certain point where I was getting annoyed about the amount of, this is one of the reasons that I like games like Heroes. I like Heroes of Might and Magic, obviously, quite a bit. And if I get extra role playing with it, and as I don't love micromanagement, it's one of my complaints about a lot of the 4X games. There's just a lot of micromanagement, and I'd rather just automate all of it and focus on the RPG and then the specific tactical combat. This seems to be doing more of that. I mean, we'll see, but all right, Lucullus.
Son, what you did today was extraordinary. Oh, I wish your father were here to witness it.
Fortuna was on our side. I only wish I could have saved more.
She's a fickle mistress who takes a liking to the brave.
Let us hope she never forgets that.
Her, but I will never forget you saved my life. I owe you an apology. And a promotion.
Yeah, you do.
In my wounded state, I'm in no shape to command the Legion. And after your actions today, the Legionari consider you a hero.
Hey.
You saved their lives. In return, they are willing to die for you. I hereby promote you to Legatus.
Gain command of Legio Victrix. Yeah. What are the responsibility of a Legatus?
You will be in command of Legio Victrix.
What? Sorry,
reporting
Victrix.
Directly to Consul Lucullus.
I'm sure Thermus will agree that I offer my legati a great degree of independence.
Conquistador, you have to find food. Yes. And I found myself... It started... I think the way I would describe it is it started to feel like busy work for me nonstop. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it, but I was kind of like, oh, God. Like, I don't... It's the same reason that... So, in tabletop Dungeons & Dragons, right? I, as a dungeon master myself, I focus almost none of my time on encumbrance beside just normal things. So, if they're like... oh, I'm carrying 3 suits of armor. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, you know, there's sort of the rule of rationality. You can't possibly carry all that crap. But beyond that, do I pay a lot of attention to how much exactly? No, because it's boring. Nobody wants to play that game, right? The real life, you have to play with how much things weigh. You don't have to do that in a game. So there's a part of me that doesn't love that super micromanagement of things like that. And so it started to feel like busy work, as I recall. But it's probably been longer. It probably was maybe 3 years since I played Expedition Conquistador, now that I think of it. And I got through about half of it, I want to say.
You unequivocally are. There are none in Rome better qualified than I to be a judge of such things.
Your aim should be to take Mytilene as quickly as possible. With Archelaus in charge of its defenses, this will be no easy task.
Lucullus and Cotta were consuls during this time? Okay. Who is Archelaus?
A favorite general of Mithridates. One of the finest military minds in the world.
Not fine enough.
His defeat will be a great blow to Pontus.
They know about the secret pass, which means we have a leak. Do you think attacking now is wise?
Archelaus will expect us to be rattled after that ambush. A direct assault will seem impossible to him, which is why we need to attack now.
Should that honor not befall Lucullus?
For now, suffice to say I have other business to attend to.
What should I do? What's the plan?
That is up to you. Gather your advisors and plan your attack the way you see fit. You are in command now.
I will not let you down. All right. Can I talk to you?
After the ambush, we sent a few men back into the pass to collect the fallen. This blade was brought to me by a Centurio. He told me you helped him with a private matter, and asked me how I thought he should repay you. I told him there would be plenty of time for the opportunity to arise. Now, he will never have that chance.
Oh, that we lost Gaius.
I think he would have wanted that.
I totally did not mean to hit that button, but I'm not going to complain. Wait, where is the sword that I just got? Did he just give me a sword? Is it Mithridates? Mithridates. Also, why the frick did I just get this? Or where did this go? Oh, it's his broken sword. You didn't know Julius Caesar for long, but in that time you managed to gain his trust and gratitude. His sword was broken in the ambush where he was slain, but his family must have the schematics to reforge it. I will reforge the broken sword. Okay. All right. I hit that by accident, so I'm glad that worked out.
At your service, Legate.
I guess I am Legatus now.
Indeed you are. And it is the fastest promotion I've ever witnessed. Congratulations.
Let's talk later. You sure about this, Lucullus?
Tell me, son, do you need anything?
I'll see you later, Petrone. Okay. Now, got to talk to my people. I've also got to do crafting. Don't remember exactly where I do crafting. Don't remember how crafting works, because I usually don't do crafting in these games. Also, this game has a hero character. Right. It feels more role-play-y, you know? Sextus, that's what it is. Which I like.
Awe, Legate.
Now that I'm a Legatus, will you smith something special for me and my Praetorians?
I'm just a Legion blacksmith, not a magician. If you have something particular in mind, we'll talk. But I'm still as busy as I was before you were promoted. You'll have to leave one of your people with me to help out with your commissions.
Legio Weetrix is in need of a skilled smith. Will you move to our camp?
From what I hear, you barely have an anvil over there.
Hey.
Perhaps you should make sure you have the tools I'd need. Then I'll consider it.
Jeez, this guy is constantly like, no, denied, no. The Marian reforms made the Roman army more professional, but that was the problem. They were more loyal to their generals than they were to the Republic, and this led to civil wars. Yep. You're old and wise. What do you think of my companions?
A bunch of Balatronese, I'd say. Which one are you asking about?
What about Queso?
I've known that man since he was a little runt. Watch yourself around Caeso.
Oh, Caeso.
He don't get
God
me
damn it.
started. Maybe you can get it into his skull that I can't forge a battle scythe. There is no such thing by Vulcan.
What about Cineros?
That half-senile fool was your mentor.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of Balatro. What about Julius Calidus?
It Between you and me, I'd keep my eye on him. Full of surprises, that kid. Full of surprises. Fine. Need something else?
All right, thanks for nothing. Okay. Bestia.
I am here.
I'm glad Thermus is still alive.
I am not. His foolishness cost us dearly. He did not deserve to survive.
That's unfair. We were ambushed.
He was ambushed because he was weak of mind. Do not follow his example as commander, lest you succeed where he failed, in getting us all killed.
Whenever you want, like, the straight skinny, like, you don't want any bullshit, you go directly to Bestia and don't pass go. Hey, Bestia, what do you think about this? You were a dumbass. All right, thanks, Bestia. What about this? They were a dumbass. Okay. Appreciate it. Cineros.
Domine.
I guess I am Legatus now, but I have no experience leading an army.
Being Legatus places much responsibility on you. If we lose, even if it's due to bad luck, you will be responsible, not Fortuna.
It's too much. How can I be responsible for thousands of people?
Truthfully, I do not know. But I was hoping you'd show me.
Great. All right. Where's Caeso and where's Julius? Julius does whatever a Julius does. All right. Come on, Julius. And Caeso. Okay, there's Julius. I still need to speak to Caeso, though.
That's close enough. What do you want?
Nothing. Thanks for nothing. Man, where's Caeso? Because Bestia, they're always talking to each other in the same place. But then... That's Lucullus. It's Echolinus. Man. Wish there was like a search function. Oh. No, that's Sextus. That's Bestia. That's Cineros. I need Caeso. Although I would see it from out here. Oh, man. Where is Caeso? Nope. Where Julius hangs out. Where is Caeso? Alright, I don't know. I have to assume that, like, it'll all get figured out when I get there. Alright. Let's save this as our... We'll delete this. And we're going to save Arvin Camp. Right. All right, so this is my outpost, right? You now have command of Legio Wetrix. The Legion consists of up to 4,800 fighting men and is currently stationed in the outpost of Coloni. Before you can deploy your Legion, you must recruit at least one Centurion to lead the Legion in battle. Visit the Legion outpost now. All right.
Awe Legate. Welcome to the camp. I hope you will find everything to your satisfaction. I am Turius Orestes, the Primus Pilus of Legio Victrix.
What's up, Turius?
And I am Ignatius Nazo. I serve as the Prefectus of this proud legion.
Please don't think I'm sucking up when I say that the way you took command during that ambush was some of the finest leadership I have seen in my career.
I mean...
I am in agreement, Orestes. And it takes much to impress two jaded old soldiers like us.
I mean, all I basically did was send Cineros up to bandage Themis. That's basically it. Your words honor me. I am still new to this command, and I'll be relying on both of you to ease me into it.
You can trust us. Orestes and I have served together on all of Consul Lucullus's campaigns in Asia. None know this legion better than we.
When was this legion raised?
Victrix is a new legion.
Oh, it is Victrix. It's not Victrix, it's Victrix?
Specifically for this campaign.
The men are young and lack experience, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, but they are eager to fight and make names for themselves, my friend. Don't underestimate the value of that.
What's your role within the Legion, Turius?
As Primus Pilus, I am the most experienced among the Legion's 60 Centuriones. I coordinate the command structure in battle, and ensure that your orders are executed expediently and with utmost discipline. I will keep you abreast of the Legion's situation at all times. And I'll advise you on how best to achieve our strategic objectives during the campaign.
And you, Ignatius? What are your duties as our Prefectus?
Ah, yes. Orestes is the one every Legionarius looks to in battle, but I am the one
I would
they
know
come
that,
to in
yes.
camp. As the longest-serving member of this legion, it is my responsibility to oversee construction work and look after the legion's equipment. I will advise you on outfitting the legion and improving things around the camp. We will make Legio Victrix the finest fighting force Rome has ever seen.
So it is Victrix. I thought it was, but then I thought they said V, so Victrix. We've been tasked with laying siege to Mytilene.
That sounds like a job for your Primus Pilus.
Indeed. Please follow me. We will select a few worthy Centuriones to lead the Legion in battle.
Centuriones. Okay. Hey, wait, hey! I'll follow you in a minute.
Oh, wait, Legate. Have you seen the new Legatus?
I have not. Have you?
It's weird. There's been no formal introduction.
Hey, I'm your new
There's a lot
Legatus.
going on right now.
Yeah, well, I'm your new Legatus. What's up? Hey, guys. I'm the new Legatus. What's going on? It's good to see you all. I'm your leader. I appreciate that you're helping us out. Men are doing a great job. And I just want to say you're among the finest men I've ever seen. So keep up the good work. And don't screw up. Thanks. Victrix.
Awe, shall we talk about how to improve our Legion's camp? I have some ideas.
What kind of upgrades do we need to make?
In my opinion, we should start by establishing an armory. We'll need a smith to staff it, but we can deal with that once we have the necessary equipment. We should also get you some better furnishings. Minucius Thermus took most of his property with him when he relinquished his post.
Perhaps Sectus could be convinced to join us as our blacksmith. Shameful display.
That's a good idea. Prima Italica could probably spare him. They have others in their camp who could take his position.
An armory would allow me to procure equipment for my Praetorian Guard.
Precisely. Later, I would advise you to establish a proper stockpile and build a workshop to outfit the Legion with siege equipment and such.
Okay.
For now, we just need to make sure we have someone who can forge a good sword.
What kind of furnishings do you think my tent needs?
Well, it seems to me you are a more hands-on kind of commander than Thermus was. If you spend much time in the field, you'll need certain supplies. Peeler to throw, Posca to drink, bandages for your Praetorian Guard. With the right improvements, we will be able to keep you well stocked.
What do we need to build these things?
We must gain control of the resources necessary to construct and maintain these things. We need iron for an armory and probably lumber to furnish your tent. Either way, we will need a tannery. Unfortunately, Lesbos is a very small island without much in the way of these resources. Once we leave this island and begin to take back the mainland, deploy the Legion to capture mines, lumber mills, tanneries, or farms.
All right.
Come and see me again when we control some of these resources. Then we can start the planning.
Are we ready?
As I've explained, we need the strategic resources first of all. Once we invade Asia Minor, we should have access to it.
Carry on. Thanks for the help. Okay. All right, Julius. Then I'll come back to the Centurions in a minute.
Salve, Domine.
Is that like what level we're at?
That's close enough.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's go talk to the guys. That's close enough. Jeez, you're always a joy.
Led us into an ambush like that.
Well, we won't have to deal with this crap anymore, at least.
Hello, men. I'm going to be the new person who is not crap. I'm your legatus. My name is Arvanius, and appreciate all the work that you're doing. Double pancakes for everyone on Sundays. Goodbye. Good luck.
Domine.
Domine gatto. Okay, right. All right, Turius.
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding Legionari for you.
Okay. That's great. How do I...
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding Legionari for you.
Oh.
At your service.
Okay. How do I... Okay. Recruit a few Centurions. Okay, how do I do that?
Need something?
Sir, what's a pancake? It's a pancakeia. It is what it is. It's a pancakeia. One pancake, money pancakey.
Congratulations on your unexpected promotion. I quite regret teasing you when we first met. Does this advancement mean you have more denarii to spend?
It's a title only. I'm afraid my salary did not improve.
Ah, modesty. A true sign of nobility. And money.
Focaccia.
Now, I assume you're here to...
Okay. How do I... Oh, okay. So wait, maybe if I just highlight... That must be what it is. I highlight the tent.
Please, excuse me.
There we go. Okay. Centurions command the Legion when you send it to capture an enemy outpost or infrastructure. When recruiting a Centurion, their equipment and skills do not matter. Only their command specializations, character class, and potentially their perks matter. Command specializations are how you affect the outcome of a battle. Specializations of all your Centurions are added together and unlock new effects at certain thresholds. You'll also get to choose stratagems during each battle that add or remove specializations. As you use your Centurions in battle, they'll earn points towards unlocking more specializations. The Centurion chosen to command a battle will get more points than the others. Hover over each specialization to see what kind of effect they unlock. Is Titus Pulo a big deal? For now, you'd be well advised to recruit Centurions that cover every specialization so you have some flexibility to counter the enemy commanders. Now, note that you can scroll down here. Oh, I see. Oh, the... Welcome to Rome. Thank you so much for the raid, Kids Are Asleep. Hello to the Kids Are Asleep. Hello to Intensely Eric. Hello to everyone. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. It is good to see you all. I hope you enjoyed what I think might have been Mass Effect 3 night. He said doubtfully, maybe. Welcome to Expeditions Rome. We have just been made legatus. We had this dude lead us, this guy ignore us when we said we were walking into an ambush, and then we did walk into an ambush, but we saved his sorry ass, and he was like, you know what? I am a sorry ass. How about you be the commander? So I'm the commander. So we just did it. Just finished priority Rannoch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. Or yeah, it is, I should say. That's awesome, Eric. So loving the game, I'm guessing, sounds like, as you're moving into the home stretch here. That's awesome. Good, good stuff. You folks should be, if you're not already, should be following. Of course, the kids are asleep. Good people both. You should also be buying all of the Kids Are Asleep's books, and you should be listening to all of Intensely Eric's music. We often raid them at times when we finish first. This time they're raiding us, and it's back and forth and all that stuff. It's good. So yeah, so we are recruiting centurions to lead our legion. We're in charge of 4,500 people, okay? And then we have to go invade Asia Minor. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. We also burned a couple of ships, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Okay. Oh, my goodness. So it's the trait that matters. Gaius Volcadius Tullus, Princeps, loyal. Okay, cautious, increases defense by 20%, decreases aggression. Okay. Logistics increases the army's morale. Better loot. Okay. Artillery kills enemy manpower based on level of stockpile building. When selected to command a legion in battle, experienced medicus increases the casualty survival rate by 10%. More of your legionary will merely be injured instead of killed. Allows a healer to keep any injury from deteriorating further. It was theirs. Our job was to go in and basically undercut the Hoplite Navy, which we did. But then we pressed our advantage too fast. I mean, it wasn't us that did it. It was Thermus, the previous leader. And as I said, we almost got screwed. But we pulled it out. Defense based on level of the walls. Reckless. Scavenger. First aid. Oh, God, yeah, we can scroll down. Pleased. He's I'm a doctor. Another doctor. Oh my God. I don't know. He's a scout. Cautious. There are a lot of guys. Crafty. Defense, crafty, cautious, reckless. All right, well, let's pick up the one who's got... This guy's got a ton of stuff, so let's pick this guy up. You're hired. Okay. Oop. Screen gives you an overview of the Legionary. You've recruited as Praetorians for your party, Centurions for Legion. You can also dismiss characters you no longer want. This bar displays the status of your Legion manpower. Injured Legionary will return to active duty when they've had time to recover. Missing Legionary cannot be replaced until they turn up dead or return to active duty on their own. Use the replenish button to bolster your active manpower by replacing any Legionary who've died. Remember, the Legion can at most consist of 4,800 men. All right, I got to recruit some more. So I got this guy. Artillery, cavalry, infantry, logistics. Okay. So this guy. Yep. Okay. I'm basically trying to blend them together is what I'm doing. Okay. I'm really trying to focus on these sorts of things. Doctor. This guy's good too. I'm going to go with this guy. I'm basically just trying to get a big blend of a lot of different items. Like specializations and stuff. Scout might be useful. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Roman gents and their microbangs. Okay.
We're a little bruised after the ambush. But Mytilene is poorly defended from a land assault. And this time, they won't catch us with our pants down.
Okay, this is mine. Once the main defensive force is neutralized, I'm taking my people in the city to kill them myself.
Such a display would certainly be good for morale.
Yep.
Let's plan our attack once we have the region under control. I will prepare the Legion to march on your orders.
Yeah, you do. Or you will. Okay, dispatch Legio Weetrix. Okay, I'm not going to lay siege yet because I have to level my party up. Okay, I have not leveled for a while. So I need to remember how to do this. Let's see. Skills. Yes, yes, yes. Sniper. Marksman +2 accuracy. I love that. +2 accuracy. Okay, ranging shot now shoots 2 arrows. +2 accuracy. I really want to get this. 2 skill points. Okay, 1 more skill point, I'll be able to use that. Okay. Brace restores 1 armor per stack of strong. I love that. I like the repair idea, because he's tanky McTank guy. Okay. He's a fortress. He's a brick. Do, 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 do. House. Do, 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 do. He's mighty, mighty. He's letting them all hang out. He needs healing. Do, 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 do. Healing. All right, Bestia. The Shiv thing was super, super useful. Applies bloodthirsty to self, killing an enemy. Yeah, but he's more of an attack guy. Okay. And Julius Calidus. Julius Calidus, also known as clearly not a woman, except clearly is. This whole thing has been like, oh, keep an eye on him. And it's like, come on. Like, we know what's going on here. Let's, you know. Rebuke. Oh, yeah, that's right. I liked the idea. Ooh. $8 to 11 piercing damage. Increase to 160 degrees. Attack 2 targets. Yes, please. Anything that does Overwatch is a good thing. Just saying. Okay. All right, we're going to put this in camp. And then I'm going to run downstairs just to tuck my daughter in. And then we're going to go lay siege, chat. It's time to lay siege. Know what I'm saying?
Salve.
So I'm just gonna zoom in so you can admire. It's Legio Weetrix time. There it is. Yeah. I am prepared. All right, I shall be right back.
At your service. Salve, Domine. Need something? Salve, Domine. Salve. Need something? At your service. Please, excuse me. At your service. Salve.
Thunder! 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 Thundercat!
Need something? Please, excuse me. Salve, Domine. Please, excuse me.
Ooh, hello, Other Doc. Ave Raiders. My apologies. I was down. I was just down tucking my daughter in for the night. Big day tomorrow, chat. My daughter, little Arv, my daughter, got her license last Friday. She passed first try. No big deal. You know, I was just one of the main people instructing her. Just fun. No, but anyway. So she's driving. She is a junior in high school, and she is driving on her own to school tomorrow for the first time. First time she's taking the car to school. So she's excited but nervous. So I was talking to her a little bit about all of that. So, hey, what's up, Tim Coolish? So, anyway, that's what I was doing. I also just realized that my setup with the photo is completely wrong, so please bear with me while I fix that. But thank you, Ave Raiders. And I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And welcome to Expeditions Rome. And what was Other Doc playing, if I may ask? There's that. There's that. Yeah, all the business side of things is going over here. So let's bring Twitch chat over here.
Salve.
There we go. You were playing Frostpunk. Oh, very nice. I liked the session that I played of Frostpunk, but I feel like I played just enough to be like, oh, this game is cool, and I had a good time with it before it got really difficult and I would get super frustrated with it. So I feel like I was like, good. I got what I needed. Have you played Frostpunk 2, and do you know anything about the differences between them? Because I have heard good things. Okay, it is time to go lay siege, people. We are going to lay siege.
I just want to charge the walls of Mytilene and cut down every last Greek within that city.
Hell yeah, screw the Greek. I mean, wait.
You won't have to wait long. The higher-ups are planning a swift counterattack.
That's traitor talk, soldier. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually accurate. But definitely, if you've not already done so, thank you again for the raid. If you haven't done so, you should definitely follow Other Doc if they're playing Frostpunk. Obviously, have good taste. And yeah, welcome, Raiders. My name is Arvin Elleron. I am an author and a college professor, and I do a lot of stuff, and a DM, longtime game master, well over 30 years. And I play a lot of role-playing games on this channel, a lot of tabletop role-playing, a lot of D&D and stuff like that, and D&D adjacent things, and host those as well. But I also do special things all during the month, and we usually focus on one video game at a time, and the one that we're doing right now is Expeditions Rome. When this is finished, we will be next moving into the Silverbox Dragonlance game. Super excited about that. And then after that, I don't know, but I'm thinking possibly Avowed, so that's what we've got. Okay. Frustrating but very addictive. Yeah. I enjoyed my time with Frostpunk, but I think I bailed before it got too complicated, so. I still don't know what I'm doing with crafting. I guess I need to build a smithy, and I don't have the money yet. Your legion's now ready to capture the outpost near Mytilene. To deploy your Legion, press left Alt to enable highlights if you haven't already, then click on the icon labeled Middling Garrison. The mission information window shows you the mission's difficulty, supply cost, and how long it will take. Since this is a battle, the Legion will lose men on the mission. Okay. As the game progresses, you will gain more ways to tip the odds in your Legion's favor. For now, your only option is to attack. Click the Attack Outpost button. Okay, so we're doing this one. Enemy army strength is 1,476, mine is 3,736. Minus 20 morale is not great. No experience. Oh, that's the active manpower. That's my army strength, which is much better. I have artillery specialization. Cavalry increases aggression. Logistics. All right, attack. Okay. All right, do I go there? Legio Witrix attacks Mytilene rebels in the Mytilene garrison region. Resolve battle. This is your command specialization tracker. It's currently showing the combined specializations of all your Centurions. At certain tiers, new effects are activated. Positive values give you benefits, while negative values unlock effects that penalize you. Hover over each icon to see which effects will be unlocked when, or click the Open Overview button to compare all effects. Once an effect is unlocked, it will remain unlocked for the rest of the battle, even if the tracker falls before that threshold later. Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. In the top right corner, you can see which specialization the enemy commander will apply in this phase. When you close this tutorial, these specializations will be applied as penalties to the tracker, and then you will get to pick your commander. Okay. All right, -1, -1, -1. Okay. First step of the battle is to choose which Centurion could you command it. Your chosen commander will have the value of his specializations doubled for the battle. If an exclamation mark appears on the tracker when you hover over Centurion, this means a new tier of that specialization will be unlocked if you select him. Okay. Character class of your chosen commander gives them a certain bonus in the battle. Aggression and defense change the amount of manpower you kill or lose during the attrition phase. Casualty survival rate is the percentage of your lost legionary that are injured instead of killed. Resource gain increases the amount of Denari slaves and food you gain after the battle. Survival chance warns you how likely the Centurion is to survive the battle based on their level compared to the level of the enemy army. You want this number to be high, obviously. Insubordination risk is based on the approval of the Centurion. Insubordination can result in loss of resources or men going missing after the battle. High Legion morale can outweigh a commander's low approval and vice versa. All right. So, okay. First of all, artillery supervision. Loot rewards superior. I like that. And morale -5. Cavalry specialization is 1. Infantry is -1 and then 0 on logistics. Okay. So, if I send Publius Sextius Baculus, I will get 2, 1 -1, 0. All right, so -5 to enemy morale, -50 to enemy manpower, -50 to Legion manpower. This one, Gaius Vocatius Tullus, would be -5 to enemy morale, -50 to enemy manpower, -50 to Legion manpower, but then another -50 to enemy manpower. So far, Gaius Vocatius Tullius is the leader in the clubhouse. Vibius Horatius Rufus. So Vibius Horatius Rufus has... This is a good vibes Centurion. And Quintus Valanius. Insubordination risk is 0. Look at this, 30%. Survival chance 100%. It's really this guy. Confirmed. Enemy stratagems have the following effects this phase.
How should we position the troops?
Alright, each phase of a battle starts with a selection of a stratagem which will add or remove points in the command specializations. Oh my god. If a certain choice will add or subtract enough points to unlock a new effect, an exclamation mark will appear above that specialization when you hover over the stratagem, and the change will be previewed in the top bar and on the strength bar. Okay. Battles are inherently unpredictable affairs. The stratagems available to you each time are randomly drawn. To expand your options and upgrade your stratagems, construct a workshop in your outpost, assign a Praetorian to it. Yeah, I'd love to do that when I have resources. This bar shows your legion's strength bar. This bar shows your legion's strength against that of the enemy army. Strength is determined by each army's manpower, plus their experience, plus 10 times their morale. Once you've selected your stratagem, the attrition phase will begin, where each army will suffer casualties based on the size of the opposing army. Every battle always consists of 4 phases, and whoever has the most strength left at the end of the battle will win. Wow. If any of your specialization trackers unlock the enemy scatters effect, the enemy army will be completely destroyed if you win. Otherwise, their remaining forces will flee to join their allies at the end of the battle. All right. Maniple channels. Leave open channels between your maniples to direct enemy heavy cavalry, chariots, or war elephants away from your infantry. A bold but risky tactic. Okay. Extended line. Deploy your maniples in a single line that extends beyond the enemy formations. A cautious formation that protects your flanks. Oh, so we'll unlock a loot cache at the end of the battle. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, that will destroy more of them. Oh, weak center. Leave your center weak to lure the enemy into concentrating their attack there, then envelop them with your tactical reserves. You are enveloped. Okay. So this will cost more people. I'll lose more people this way. And I'll get missing Legionare. I want to do one of the loot rewards. I'm going to do maniple channels. Battle attrition. Okay. Enemy stratagems have the following effects this phase. Okay, we've engaged the enemy. Here we go. Command your maniples to charge the enemy line. This bloody engagement tactic will inflict heavy casualties on both sides. Okay. Front of Malor Gates. Spread out. Adopt a scattered formation, protecting your legionary from missiles, but weakening their initial attack. Hold position. Serengite Frontum. Order your legionary to brace their shields on the ground. A safe and orderly tactic, but the men do not like restraint. Let me go with aggression here. Charge. Okay.
The weather is changing for the worse.
The battle has worn on for some time, and the weather's beginning to change for the worse. This could provide an opportunity to you. Hunker down. Your own effort. Condendite Vestra Sponte. Break formation, fight individually. The enemy will suffer heavy losses, but more legionary will go missing. Or divide and conquer. Exploit the chaos in your enemy's ranks by dividing their forces into several smaller groups that can be easily defeated in detail. I like divide and conquer. Let's go. Okay, this is the final phase, I believe. Your legion was victorious. Choose how you wish to follow up on your victory. Allow the enemy to retreat, then give your legionary leave to celebrate their glorious victory with wine and song to raise their spirits. I like the idea of morale. Show mercy. Apprehend individual injured or surrendered enemies, but ensure that no further harm will come to them. Some may accept a commission with your legion. I could use some extra people there, and that will help a little bit. Give chase. Press your advantage by overrunning the enemy positions and cutting them down as they flee, so they will not live to fight another day. Let's do that and rebuild our forces. The day is yours. For their victory, your legion has earned 10 experience. If you unlock the enemy scatters effect, or if the enemy army has nowhere to retreat to, their army will be destroyed. Otherwise, they will retreat to join the nearest army allied to them. You may have earned some tribute from the loot your people have claimed from their fallen enemies. If so, claim your rewards before you proceed. You should also take a moment to look over this screen to see what changed during the battle. Pay special attention to your legion's remaining manpower and check if any of your centurions were killed in the fighting. All right, healthy, 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 healthy. Everyone's fine. We lost 165 people, minus 20. Legion has successfully occupied the region. Received 40 slaves. You've received 120 denarii. Enemy forces were fully destroyed. And we got regular salvage, pristine salvage. We need to figure out how to craft. Again, that is going to be when we build a smith, I think. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Discuss the siege of Mytilene with the Primus Pilus of Legio Vitrix. Nice. Good job for our first tutorial battle. Arvin camp. Confirm.
All quiet.
How do you think it all went, Cineros?
Domine.
Oh, sorry. Bestia.
I am here.
Never mind.
Need something?
Yeah, where's the Primus? Oh, he's up there. All right, how do you think that went? How do you think I do, bro? How did I do, bro? Was it good? It was pretty good, right? We kicked ass.
To simple men, conquest seems trivial. You, on the other hand, recognize the intricacies of such an operation.
Enough with the sycophancy. We have a job to do. The gods have favored me thus far. I only pray that it may continue.
Fortuna favors the bold, they say.
Fortune favors the brave.
Mytilene, but we still need to take the city itself. Archelaus is an arrogant man, but nevertheless, a skillful general.
We can't conquer the island because of a tiny little village.
It's a problem we occasionally face.
I will sneak in with my closest people through the harbor again like before.
The harbor is filled with burned shipwrecks. No Triarchus could get through all the debris.
I know one Triarchus who might, and he owes me a favor for sparing his life.
Ah, the man with whose ship you came here. Good idea.
Yeah.
Geminus has a reputation as a highly skilled navigator.
That's right.
As always, we are ready to march on your order, Legate.
I was merciful. Yes, I was. I was merciful. What's this? Ooh, the Praetorian colors. Oh, man, I need Tari Tunes to tell me about that. Oh, ho, 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 let's go. Okay. Okay, here's what we need. Here we need. Doing that. What else? Further in the story. Okay, that. Praetorian emblem. Yeah. Okay. Legion colors. Actually, wait. We do the bright one. And this. The Legion colors are not quite as bright. And the Legion emblem is this. THQ Nordic. Yeah, let's go. I agree. There is a lot. I worried it was a little bit too much, but I think it's coming through okay. I still don't have a smith though. I don't believe. Oh, there's Kaeso. All right, I need to talk to Kaeso. I was looking for him before. Eventually, when I get a smith, I need to be actually able to craft some stuff.
At your service.
But we shall see. All right, Kaeso.
At your service, Legate.
Oh, you have nothing to say? Okay, great. All right, we got to talk to Geminus. 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 Where is Geminus? Geminus. I've got the Geminus. Geminus. Okay. I don't think this is it. I need to find out where the hell Geminus is. So Geminus is the guy who was leading me there on the boat and then got attacked, and I spared his life when people suspected him. And I figured I'd call in a favor at some point, and here it is. Oh, can I? All right, where the frick is Geminus? That's Julius, yeah. Where is Geminus? Oh. Geminus. Yeah, and this is like, and I haven't even upgraded it yet, other doc. I have not even upgraded this thing. This is just the beginning. Okay, where? Oh, that's where Geminus is? All right, let's go. There he is. All right, Geminus. It's time to call in a favor, Broseph.
My friend, I'd heard you'd been made legatus by the consul himself. It is an honor to have hosted you on my galley.
You said that I should come to you if I had need of a skilled navigator.
And I meant it, wholeheartedly. Please tell me how this humble Triarchus can be of assistance.
We're mounting an assault on Mytilene. I want to sneak into the harbor, but it is filled with wreckage. Oh, really, Speed Tech? Oh, well, I guess if I know that they're there, it'll still be cool, but that's too bad.
I can do that. It's the least I can do to thank you. Listen, my friend, I feel compelled to come clean. Your friend the gladiator was not wrong about me. I had given our route to the rebels of Lesbos.
What, you son of a...
Since you spared my life, I've laid awake every night racked with guilt. I wish I could make myself deserving of your mercy.
Now is your chance to earn forgiveness. Get us safety into Mytilene and we can all put this behind us.
If that's all it takes, I shall consider myself twice blessed by the gods for your magnanimity. I will prepare the ship at once and sail to the north of the island. Meet me near Mytilene and I'll do the rest.
All right. Time to go to Mytilene. I can't believe the dude actually did try to call us out. I should tell Bestia and be like, hey, remember when you said that the dude was dirty? He was dirty. But now he's our dude. He's our dirty. Right? Whoops. Do, running, running, do. Okay, I'm bringing them all. Sounds like a plan. Bringing my people. Barbarian originally meant anyone who does not speak Greek. Of course, the Romans, anyone who isn't Roman or Greek. Predictable.
It's the end for you, Archelaus. Yield, if you know what's good for you.
Oh, great and terrible Romans. Thank you ever so much for your mercy and consideration. I have been trembling in fear of your arrival. Should I fall on my knees and beg for my life?
Listen, you smug piece of crap. Lay down your weapons and you'll be treated fairly, I assure it.
You assure it? Well, that already makes me feel better. And who told you it's fine to interrupt a conversation between two adults?
I see how this works.
You're talking to the commander of Legio Witrix.
This young boy is barely fit to command a traveling band of jugglers.
I see how it is.
You really think you could challenge me here, of all the places? This is my island now. You are nothing but a nuisance.
You are nothing but a common bandit chieftain.
You are greatly mistaken. I am an exceptional bandit.
I am an exceptional thief, Mrs. McLean. And since I'm upgraded to kidnapping, you should be more polite.
And take its commander's head. Predictable and pathetic. You are at my mercy now, just as I planned it. After I kill you, I'm coming for your consul.
Charming. You have to go pass out. Very cool scenario. Sounds good. Thank you again for the raid, Other Doc. I appreciate it. All right. We have to reduce Archelaus' forces to 5 to make him surrender. 13 enemies currently alive. So I got to kill 8. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's put him here. Let's put your boy here. Actually, wait. Put him here. Let's put him here. Let's put her here. Let's put him here. Okay, and break. Armor is displayed as gold bars at the end of a character's health bar. Every bar of armor reduces health damage taken by 1 point. I thought I already knew that. Certain special characters, such as Archelaus, have so much armor you won't be able to damage them all until you shred it. To shred a target's armor, attack them with a two-handed weapon that has armor shred. Okay, well, I'm going to try to get him to surrender, so I'm not actually going to be doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to logistics. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right.
These people are so weak.
And dead. Bloodthirsty. Okay. Yes, indeed. Oh, Bestia. You are the Bestia. Outstanding. So far, so good. Okay, so we've taken out 10 enemies. We need to take out 5 more. Let's get over here. Burning. Burning down the house. That, folks, is what we call a good turn. Nice. Outstanding. Good, good, good. We need to... Okay. We got to kill 4 more. Okay. Let's go this way. Outstanding. Okay. Spotted. Let's go there. Okay, good, 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 good. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Get out of here. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, I did, but... Okay, he went, she went, and he is going to stay where he was. Yep, 3 more enemies I have to kill. Hey, hey, what's up, Chris? How are you, Chris Hagen? Good to see you, man. Hope all's well. The burning of Rome is going well. Though it's not Rome. We're burning this small village with the power of Rome. Okay, Rome is not burning. We are trying to burn Rome. I mean, Rome is trying to burn them. That's how this works. And if I kill 3 more guys, they're arrogant. This dude, this arrogant piece of crap commander will surrender. because he's a jerk. And he's like, you're a young boy and you don't know how to do anything and blah, blah, blah. Continue to oppress. Exactly. Insolent barbarians. And that's exactly what they are. How have you been, Chris? I saw that you posted about there was someone else hosting another Beyond Shadowgate. And I saw that more people are supporting this awesome game. Uh-oh. Reinforcements. Oh, we have to kill 4 guys. Oh, man. Because they have reinforcements. Well, that's not the way to do. That's, I mean. Okay, let's go up here. Okay.
Not that I need any help, but
it's all right. You're going to live.
Yeah, you are. Oh, wait, actually. Working on a couple new projects, so I've been busy. That's cool though, but I assume these are the good kind, I'm assuming. These are the good kind of projects that you're feeling good about. It's hard to believe it was just a few months ago that we're just, what was it, 2 months ago that we were talking Beyond Shadowgate stuff. Okay. All right, I hate to do this, but yeah, I know. There we go. Yep. Oh! Come on, man. Really? That's obnoxious. Okay. Eight currently alive. Okay. 1 moonshot and 1 fun one. It was really. It seriously was. It seriously was. And it was reminding me, I don't know if you saw, Chris, but there was a BBC interview that one of my viewers, that one of my regular chat members put me onto by the BBC of Surrey and Livingston. And it was talking about his experience in creating Games Workshop, the Fighting Fantasy, game books, like all the stuff that the video game stuff that he did. It was just very, very cool, and it was a reminder to me of all of the different awesome stuff that that he was responsible for. Very cool if you get a chance to check it out. Highly recommend. Okay, I'm going to go this way, I think. Oh, that's that guy? I don't want to deal with that guy. Be great if I could hit that guy from here, can I? Yep. Yeah, I don't want to kill him. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. No, no problem. No problem. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, as I say, was very much appreciative of our chat. And so it's good to see you. Yeah, and again, when those, I mean, as you already know, I'm sure, but when those new projects, you know, come closer to fruition, obviously, please let me know, because we'd be happy to support more. Got to press my advantage. All right, it's going to have to do for... wait a minute. Can I... Cannot hit that, can I? Oh, well. Really? I had an old war game. I may still have it. Alexander, actually. That, which is where I first learned about the Phalanx. Nice. Nice. Absolutely. That's awesome, Chris. Yeah, the Phalanx I always thought was very cool. Ow. All right, keep alive, keep alive, keep alive. Oh, I don't want that guy to attack me. Okay, good. Okay, we got to kill 3 more guys. And then they'll surrender. God damn it. Yeah. 2 more guys. Whoops. Okay, good, good, good. I like what I see. Okay. Ah. Ah, god damn it, really? Oh, man, I only need to kill 2 people. Let's bring him out here. Bring him out here. Stop him here. Guy's got 1 turn of bleeding. That's not going to be quite enough. Not going to be quite enough. Let's get him up here. Because these guys come in, this will be another one. I just need to reduce to 5. 3 turns before enemy reinforcements. I have to kill this guy and 1 other. Oh, 4 bleed. Oh, nice. All right, we got... All I have to do is kill 1 guy. That's fine. We have to kill 1 guy. Got him. All of my guys uninjured, one bandaged used. Thank you.
I yield. Cuss you Romans. I know when I beat.
If you want peace, you should prepare for war.
You don't sound so smug and superior any longer, Archelaus.
I thought a bit of banter might rile you up. Cause you to make a mistake. I clearly miscalculated.
Yes, you did.
Much as I would love to jam a Pugio up this bastard's... Well, he would make a fine hostage.
Yeah, he would.
His head would make a fine trophy.
Nope.
Calm yourself, Tabad. Calidus is right. We'd better bring him back to the camp alive.
Dominus, let me oversee the escort.
Don't let him out of your sight.
I will not.
I don't think there's any danger of reinforcements. Shall we make our way back to Lucullus's camp and let the consul know the battle is won?
Let's catch our breath first. If nothing else, we should search these fallen soldiers.
Good idea. I'll wait here. Just let me know when you're ready to leave.
Archelaus' sword. Ooh, really? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, look at that! Its hilt and pommel bear the wear and tear of 100 battles, but its blade has been meticulously maintained or remains as sharp as the day it was forged. Okay. Right. Reduced piercing damage, extra slashing damage. Oh, man. Kaiso would probably get a lot out of this. But it cuts down on critical damage, though. But the base damage goes up. Let me just check something. Gouge. Oh, that's if you use two weapons. Okay, no, I need him to have a shield. Increases the critical damage, but it drops the base damage. So he's doing 1 to... So he's doing 1 more minimum and could do up to 8. Critical damage. If he does critical damage, he could do... He has a critical chance of 3%. I still think this is better. I still think it's worth him having that. Quite honestly. Do I have any better spear for him than that? It's a worn spear or a worn spear. Not so much. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Take all. Looting the soldiers. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can't wait till I can actually do some of that crafting. Pick this up on the way. Okay. To the victor go the spoils, as they say. Uh-huh. Yep. Can't believe the dude was like, all right, let's go back. And you're like, no. I mean, if he had said that there are likely to be reinforcements, I might be like, all right, let's stick around just long enough to get those. But if there's not going to be reinforcements, then... I mean, hell, I'm not going to... It's amazing how large this map could have been. I mean, in terms of how far I could have gone if I needed to. There he is. I was like, where the hell's my guy? Can't get there from here. All right. It's fine. We go here, loot this dude. Take all. Take all. Take all. We got some serious loot. Take all. And there's a lot of loot on this map. Oh, let's go. As soon as I get all of it, I'll check through it and see what works for my people. Because some of them might have like kind of the equivalent of like tier 1 stuff, you know? Because I really want to build a smithy so I can actually start using some of the crafting materials I have. I'm not big into crafting in these games, but just to have them available to me I think is useful. Okay. Okay. Good, good. That's right. Left alt just toggles and then highlights. I could zoom out farther on the map sometimes, though. Because I feel like I have to like, do the helicopter fly around a lot. This is a very good call, though. Very good call. I mean, again, I don't know how much of this is just I'm still doing, like, tutorial level missions or whatever. And later on, it's like, it's brutally difficult. Like, I don't know, but... Okay, now we got a lot of stuff. Now we hear the violence inherent in the system. Okay. -1, all resistance is 5%. Toxo. I have a Toxo 1. Wait, what? 4 to 7. Hey, how about a 6 to 7? I like that it shows the green arrow for here. Regular light helmet. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Does it have to look that silly, though? Herp, derp, dee, doop, derp. That's like, what the hell, dude? Don't know about that. Drops my health, but it increases a lot of resistances. Okay. Ooh. Nice. That's a little better. -1. I like movement on this, but... yeah, I may keep that. All those extra resistances. Since he's a... looks like Helmet of the Flash. That's true. The original, right? The original, the old school. And Mercury would have looked like that in general anyway. Okay. Look at the Scutum Pristine Shield. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. No, I want more resistance. Okay. So I've got that. Cineros, I ought to be able to have some stuff from you, right? No, this is better. Yeah, I want more damages. I want more protection, though. Okay, down on fire resistance. Definitely want movement. Okay, how are we doing on the staff? Do we have any better staves to deal with? Not so much. All right, Bestia. Please tell me there's something I can give you. Okay, that's better. I don't like it dropping the health, though. Drops health 1. Okay. That Shiv thing has been doing good work. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Better spear. It is a better spear. Okay. Okay. And Julius Calidus. Drops health slightly. Can I not? Locked items cannot be changed. Okay. Alrighty then. I suppose that answers that question. Okay. Here's all the crafting stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's save that under Arv continuing. Okay. Going to be bringing this to a close pretty soon. Just want to head back to the camp. Wait. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. Worth it.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go. There's no reason for us to stick around here.
The Consul will be proud. We fought like wolves today.
Yeah, we did.
Congratulations, young man. That was quite an impressive display of command proficiency and valor.
Valor comes easily with these brave people at my side. My companions deserve the praise. I was just performing my duty.
Humility is virtuous indeed. However, the best of troops are useless without a good commander. You would do well to remember this.
Shut up, Thermos.
Unfortunately, you will get to test your abilities again soon.
What do you mean? With both Lesbos and Asia Minor under our control, the pirates are toothless.
Except Asia Minor is still not under control.
What?
Cotter failed. The Pontic army has now laid siege to Chalcedon.
God damn it.
The pirates will retreat to Asia to support their patron, Mithridates Megas.
Curse our luck. That's terrible news. Is Cotta still alive?
We do not know. Mithridates' forces vastly outnumber Cotter's legion. We must transfer our troops to Asia and quickly subjugate the region. Hopefully, we will break the siege in time to save our fellow Romans.
When do we leave?
Make your preparations. We leave at dawn's first light.
New theme unlocked. New emblem unlocked. New trophy unlocked. New theme. Okay. Alright, I'll check the themes in a minute.
Salve, son. Do you need anything?
No, I don't.
At your service, Legate.
Lesbos is finally ours.
Do you think it is time to celebrate?
Not yet. I get the feeling this was but one battle in a larger war.
Very well. We shall celebrate when we're back in Rome.
You think we can succeed where Kata has failed?
There's no knowing for sure. The tales people tell of Mithridates Megas make him out to be a god. But honestly, I think with Lucullus commanding the legions, not even gods can stand in our way.
Mithridates has hostages, though, including the consul.
Our need to save Cotta complicates matters, that much is true. But the greatest commanders see opportunity where others can only see misfortune. Don't waste this opportunity.
We're sailing again, this time to a greater battle.
It is unfortunate that our forces in Asia Minor have failed. But see it as an opportunity. Now we play a more prominent role. This is your chance to truly shine. Do not waste it.
Let's talk later. Because what I need to do right now is I need to talk to my people. And, yeah, I need to do that. Need to talk to these people. Need to talk to Sextus.
Domine.
We have conquered Lesbos.
You are a gifted commander. I am sure this will only be the first of your many conquests.
Thank you, Cineros. This is only the start of my career.
It is easy to get drunk on the fumes of victory. Please do not forget why you are doing this.
You are from Asia Minor. You must know a lot about the land.
Ah, home. It's a beautiful and ancient land, but no one can truly know it. This campaign will be a test of your capabilities. You must be ready for anything. Asia Minor may look beautiful and inviting, but do not be deceived. Tartarus is not too far away from the Elysium.
Gotcha. Bestia.
What do you need?
Let's see. We made it, Bestia. We have conquered Mytilene and the entire island of Lesbos.
It was to be expected. I am content, but a bit disappointed.
Why? Because it was too easy?
It was easy and not interesting enough.
Sorry not to keep you interested,
Mostly
man.
because there's no crowd to cheer for us. Without an audience, victory feels hollow. I will need to think about this.
You do not look happy. We're sailing towards a new battle. Cheer up.
I am looking forward to fighting again. And I am looking forward to having my feet firmly planted on soil again, too.
I understand. So am I.
Then let us see to it that this journey is finished as soon as possible.
All right, sounds good. See you, Bestia. All right. I need to talk to what's-her-face. I need to talk to Julius, and then I need to talk to Sextus.
That's close enough.
Oh my god, that's all you say? All right. Julius is a very consistent, you know, like, hey.
Awe Legate.
You're old and wise. What do you think of my companions?
A bunch of Balatronate. Fine.
Oh, okay. You have nothing else to say. Great. Right. All right, we'll scout quickly. And then we will wrap. Save. In camp. Confirm. There we go. Sector conquered. Okay. Marching along the coast has its advantages, not the least of which being the discovery of the numerous coves of the Aegean Mare. Many of these coves seem to have their own secret beaches, unless like this one, they're well protected and secure. You feel weightless in the water. It's better than the best bathhouse you've ever visited. As you swim around the small cove, you feel schools of fish massaging your many bruises and wounds. For a while, you and your Praetorian guards forget all about the ongoing war and simply feel content. Nice. It's a good vacation. Oh, okay. I did not realize that's what I had to do.
With Carter's fleet defeated, it will take some time to move the legions into Asia.
We should relocate Legio Witrix first. Your Legionari have been sitting idle too long, Consul, and just about put down roots.
Agreed. The task of picking our path to Chalcedon will be up to you. Scout ahead with the Speculatores, then use Victrix to pacify the province.
Is it Victrix or Victrix? It keeps changing.
Italica to help you hold the territory you take.
This is already Roman territory. The province of Asia belongs to us.
Pontus has invaded Asia before. Carter was made proconsul to keep Mithridates from making another attempt. Something is different this time. Pontus has support among the local population. We have to treat Asia as hostile territory.
Why do the local governments support Pontus?
King Mithridates has been building bridges with them for years, while exploiting the rift between the factions of the Senate. It is excellent statecraft.
They are traitors, the lot of them. Crucify them. Let their deaths serve as an example for the rest.
Jeez, man. We should learn more about the political situation before we begin our invasion.
That is a wise plan, but Carter's precarious situation does not leave us much time for caution.
Then we must learn on our feet, Domine.
The bulk of Mithridates' army is besieging Kazikos, the only city in Asia that resisted him. With his local allies, he is too great a force for us to face. If you can discover a way to turn the other regions here against Mithridates and make them withdraw their forces from the siege, that would aid us greatly.
What about the traitor? The one who lured the Legion into Archelaus' ambush? He should be killed, like the cockroach he is.
Good that you mention it. I believe we may have found him. A Centurion called Cassius.
Really? Cassius betrayed anybody? Unprecedented. What gave him away?
He has been missing since the ambush, but a local fisherman admitted to taking him to the mainland. He speaks the local language and had family in Lesbos.
How could he have fooled us?
He probably had help. Jumping to conclusions is unproductive. But I suspect he's working for Vitellius Skywiller.
Forgive me, Domine, but what makes you think so?
It's merely a suspicion. We shall talk about this later.
Do you know where he's hiding?
Not precisely. But it appears he was originally from Troas. I would say it's a safe bet you'll find him somewhere in that region.
All right, we'll see what we can discover.
He's no use to us dead. Visit me in my Legion's camp when you have questioned him.
If we're talking about interrogating spies, Calidus should be part of this. Where is he?
I was expecting him to appear out of nowhere halfway through the conversation. I'll go find him.
It would not surprise me to find he's been standing right behind us this whole time.
Okay.
Domine.
Okay.
At your service, Legate.
Later.
Salve, son. Do you need it?
Later.
What do you need?
Later. Why you always got to be a loner, Julius? Share with the class. Julius Calidus is hanging on the railing of the ship looking pale as death. Eyes fixed on the distant horizon, his left hand studies to undo the clasp on his chainmail. You open the clasp and pull the chainmail off him. He struggles a little against your help and tries to speak, but instead he throws himself halfway over the railing and is violently sick into the sea. Calidus sinks back down to the deck, whimpering, but it looks like it is being sick, cleared his head somewhat. Without the armor, the feminine shape of his chest is difficult to overlook. You look like hammered shit, Calidus, or should I call you Calida?
You don't take this seriously. This is not the time to talk about that.
Relax, I figured it out pretty much as soon as we met.
I had a feeling you knew about it. I just couldn't figure out why you didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to pull you into my deception. I just wanted to give you a little more time to earn my trust.
You've proven to be more than capable enough. At the very least, you've earned a chance to redeem yourself.
Good. I seek to be judged on my merits as a scout, a soldier, and a spy. Nothing more and nothing less.
Hugely approves.
It's about time you two met.
You knew about this, Consul?
I could never have maintained the deception for so long without the Consul's help.
I was shocked at first. But Callida had more than proven her worth by the time she revealed the truth to me.
I can't say this comes as a surprise. I figured you had your reasons to keep the secret, so I played along.
So like everybody freaking knew.
All the gods. You are a great woman.
Oh, wonderful. It's turning into a whole thing.
When this war is over,
What?
I will court you. You and I will produce strong children.
The frick,
I
Bestia?
will attempt to take that as a compliment.
Let's give Callida a little space, all right? Right, people, let's now give us some privacy to talk.
I really am sorry I had to lie to you all. If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, I will be honest with you from now on. You too, Legate. Truly.
You have every right to feel betrayed. But I want you to keep Julia Callida in your contubernium. Militarily, you're an irreplaceable asset together.
For what it's worth, I want to stay.
Of course I'll keep you. It was never in question.
I'll leave you two to catch up. I have an invasion to plan.
She's a big fan of mine now, obviously. What am I going to say? Like, no. Suck it, whatever. Like, I mean, of course, freaking she kicked ass. I need another archer. Okay. No. Tannery. I do need a tannery. Current sector is not yet pacified. Okay. So wait, what does that mean? I have to pacify the region first? Why can't I track more than one quest at a time, man? You've located a good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order League of Victrix to move into Mysia and capture the region, just like when you took over the Mytilene region on Lesbos. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to do this. All right, let's resolve the battle. Okay. All right, the opening phase here. The only issue I have with this is that I don't want any insubordination risk. Let's go with cautious.
Which formation shall we use?
Okay, extended line. Minus 50. Let's do that. Okay, so far so good.
Battle is joined. How shall we proceed?
Throw Pila as they're shooting within range. Already a legionary to hurl their Pila at the enemy lines before rushing in to engage. That's a good possibility. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay.
The enemy line is breaking.
Okay, do we hold position just in case? Cavalry charge or divide and conquer? They'll retreat if defeated. That's probably safest. Very nice, very nice. Okay. All right, we give chase. Cuts down on that. We celebrate, increases morale, or... increases our manpower by 20. Loses a lot of people, but we cut them way down. Let's do that. Let's celebrate.
Finite milites exultare.
Okay, successfully occupied the region. 85 denarii, 21 slaves, 42 rations, and they retreated. We couldn't scatter them, unfortunately, but... your legion has captured its first region of Asia Minor, but Mysia hasn't been pacified yet. As soon as your legion leaves, the enemy will take over once more. In order to secure a permanent hold on the region, you'll have to carry out a special pacification mission. Open the quest log and track the pacification beach village quest to begin. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, talked to him there. Great. I will do that. I'm not going to do it now, but that's going to be good because that way I can get some information from him. Let me just make sure that I can, if I can increase my legion numbers so I don't forget that I have to do that.
So.
Okay.
Wait, Domine.
So when we start, we will go over and we will deal with this guy. Who is that dude? Oh, it's this guy. All right, I'm going to run over there quickly and do this. Just one more turn, Mom. I'm just going to go over there and do this quickly, and then...
What's
up, dude?
You asked my king how much he will give you for releasing me? Legate?
That was not very helpful. Great. We're going to pacify it, and then we're going to take over a bunch of areas in this region and get some stuff built up with the city. That is going to be the plan. Confirm. And also quick save. Good. All right. Really fun. Really fun. So far, so good. That'll be enough to actually have me pass Mar. Look at that, Mar. As soon as this syncs up here. Yeah. I've surged into third ahead of Mar here. 4 hours and 22 minutes, 5 hours and 58 minutes right here. 7% achievements. Let's see. So far, I have... All these are common achievements. My least common one is Parabellum. If you want peace, you should prepare for war. That's it. Very cool, though. Very, very cool. Very fun. Really enjoying it. It's been great. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been awesome. But the time has come, folks, because it is late. We are going to be playing more of this next week. We're actually going to play twice more next week as we continue to play the game and pacify and do the whole Rome thing. But I have enjoyed this quite a bit, and I hope you folks have as well. But that is going to do it for me for this evening. And if you like what you saw and heard, I hope you will consider... Wait a minute. Want to make sure I actually turn that out. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for stopping by, Speed Tech. Yeah, it was solid turnout tonight, too. So we will continue with this game. I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Also, I can announce that while we were playing, it was also cool to get a chance to watch St. John's beat Omaha by 30 points, which is exactly what they were originally planning was going to be 30 points, and it's great that that's actually what they happened. So it was good stuff. So... but that is going to do it for me for this evening. Now, I will be back on Saturday evening playing D&D with viewers, Legacy of the Green Flames. You'll definitely want to stop by for that. Then next Tuesday, on Tuesday, I am going to be playing... I don't actually remember what the game was. This poll is already used up, so there's no reason to vote on it because it's already been done. The winner was Nobody Wants to Die. That's right. So we're going to be playing that on Tuesday, Nobody Wants to Die. And then at 4, and that, remember, is going to be earlier. It's going to be at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, Daylight Savings Time. We're going to be playing from 10:30 to 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And then at 2 o'clock, we're going to be over on GogCom's Twitch channel. From 2 to 5, we are going to be playing the By the Dice Roll. What's up, Dragosphere? We are going to be playing By the Dice Roll with the incredible, awesome crew playing more D&D Ghosts of Saltmarsh so that we can wrap up easier so that the European players don't have to be utterly exhausted by the time we're done. So that's why we're doing the 2 to 5 thing. And then next week, or that's Tuesday rather, and then on Thursday of next week, a week from today, more of this game, more Expeditions Rome. And on Saturday, a week from this Saturday, more Expeditions Rome as well. So we're going to be doing more of the Expeditions Rome thing, which is going to be awesome. If you folks liked what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube at !ArvTube. Thanks for everyone who was over on YouTube. Don't be strangers. Thank you so much for being there. Definitely join us on Twitch and on YouTube. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. It is free for you to do that, but it really helps us out with the algorithm. Every new subscriber over there is a record, and we are closing in. As you watch the season finale of Severance, I see. I hope it was enjoyable. But we are closing in on a new record of 1,100 subscribers over there. So again, free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Please do that. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter, !Arv tweets. Blue Sky, which is especially where I want people to go to follow me, is !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. And remember, Hearthglow, our limited run podcast, which will have its final recorded session a week from this Friday, and then which will have the finale, the in-person finale, next month, Friday, April 11th, from 4 to 8 p.m. Eastern at the Sacred Heart University campus at the Shine Auditorium. I'll be talking more about tickets as soon as I get details about that. It's part of their literary spring events. Very excited about that. Going to be good times. And then we have got blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Carry the one. Oh, yes. And then Gen GMs, which is my DM and GM show that I do with Zach Clay. That is also doing very well. Trying to get up to 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel, so please check that that out as well. ArvinElrond.com for our website there. On the financial front, !Arv Shop, that's our merchandise area. !Arv Treon is our Patreon, where you can get cool stuff for you and cool stuff for the channel. Please do subscribe to that or support that. We want to get that back into triple digits. It really is the place that I get sort of the big financial backbone of the channel is there, so please do support us there. And also please consider subscribing to the channel. You get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, and both the Patreon support and subscribing will get you inspirations to help our tabletop players, so please do that. On the publishing front, Icarus, my graphic novel from Mathis Arts, Library, that's my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade is my Greyshade IP, Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, my Grey Assassin trilogy from Mathis Arts. You can get that at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks, and you can get you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, which is coming out from Alligator Alley and our good friend Brandon O'Brien. That will be out Gen Con of this year, August of this year, so now's the time to pre-order what is going to be an awesome tabletop role-playing game. Have seen it, can confirm. Last but certainly not least, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in this situation in the future. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragonspear, Prince Justin, the best mods in the business. I know Triffid was here a little bit earlier. Thank you so much as well to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Dragon, to Prince Justin, to Nonstop. Thank you so much to my wonderful viewers as well. Thank you to Catpig. Thank you to Chukas. Thank you to Darth Sisu, to Jagtris, Mrs. Dunsel. What's up, Mrs. Dunsel? Thank you to Saturnius. Thank you to Sphinx Roll. Thank you to Talandir. Thank you to Tekasatva. Thank you to TOK, to TTM. Thank you to Vivid Muse. And thank you to Yes, I'm Spoiled. And Mara was here earlier as well. And thank you, of course, to both Other Doc and to the kids who are asleep for the raids tonight. Really appreciate that as well. I will see you folks on Saturday evening for D&D with viewers, sometime between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern. And then again back here next week, Tuesday, at 10:30 a.m. for Nobody Wants to Die. And then at 2 p.m. Eastern over on Gogcom's Twitch channel for Pen and Pixels and By the Dice Roll with D&D with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And then on Thursday and Saturday after that, 4 more Expeditions Rome. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Good job for St. John's tonight. Go Huskies tomorrow, Yukon Huskies. And I will see all of you lovely folks back here on Saturday evening. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. Salve, and I'll see you folks soon. Bye for now. Honk.